The cold-blooded predator lurks deep in the Amazon rainforest for millions of years. Run as fast as you can if you want to survive. The mysterious universe welcomes you all. Dear friend, the Amazon rainforest is located in South America and is known as one of the largest and most biodiverse primary forests on Earth. With an area of over 7 million square kilometers, this is home to countless diverse species of flora and fauna. This is also home to many ethnic minorities, with millions of people living in this area and relying on the natural resources provided by the forest. The Amazon rainforest is a paradise of biodiversity, home to countless diverse animal species. With an astonishingly rich variety of species, this is one of the planet's most biodiverse regions. The Amazon rainforest is home to approximately 2.5 million insect species, tens of thousands of plant species, and nearly 2,000 species of birds and mammals. Strangely enough, the Amazon rainforest is also home to many animals that are dangerous to humans, such as the jaguar, black caiman, and giant anaconda. In the river area, species such as sea bass and tigerfish can also be found. These are capable of causing harm to humans. Frogs that secrete ancharotoxins through their skin, along with parasites and infectious pathogens in the forest, all pose serious threats to humans. Not only that, but deep within this dense forest lurk mysterious creatures so elusive that humanity may have never known of their existence. Join the program. Banana and grapefruit sticky rice. Amazonian monster. Lechesna muta, also known as the bushmaster, is a species of snake belonging to the pit viper family. The Lecheshit muta snake can reach a length of 2 to 3 meters and weigh nearly 9 kilograms when fully grown. Thanks to this characteristic, the bushmaster is not only the longest species in the pit viper family but also holds the record for having the longest fangs of any venomous snake in the Western Hemisphere. With a powerfully built, menacing body, a broad, pointed head, a long slender neck, and cold, piercing eyes, this pit viper is the terror of many creatures in the tropical rainforests of the Amazon across Central and South America. The entire plump, rounded body of this Amazonian beast is covered in conical scales of yellow, earthy brown, or red, speckled with black patterns. These patterns help them blend in more easily with the layers of decaying leaves and broken branches in the humid forests of Central and South America. This snake is called the master of the undergrowth for two main reasons. This snake species typically inhabits dense forests in mountainous regions. Second, they can coil their massive bodies and lie motionless for hours on end, lying in wait for unfortunate prey. Notably, with their sharp eyes, they can hunt even at night, when rodents become active. The viper family is among the world's most venomous snakes. Therefore, the bush dog snake can easily inject a large amount of venom into its prey with just a lightning-fast bite. The venom of the dog-faced bush snake primarily contains neurotoxins belonging to the neurothorchin group. After being bitten, the victim immediately experienced pain, swelling, nausea, sweating, and even diarrhea. Shortly after, blood pressure began to drop gradually, the heart rate slowed and became irregular. The bite will cause necrosis and lead to the victim's death within just a few hours if not treated promptly. The mysterious monster. Perhaps one of the most famous mysterious creatures is the monster reportedly sighted by many in the dense, unexplored tropical jungles of Brazil and Bolivia. This monster is described as a giant creature, resembling an ape over 6 feet tall, with red fur and sharp claws. It often emits ear-piercing shrieks and a revolting stench. This creature usually avoids water and steers clear of humans, but when necessary, it will courageously defend its territory. Here are the two natural English translations. Choose one based on context. Numerous hypotheses have been proposed about this mysterious monster. Perhaps this is just a creature from Amazonian folklore, often appearing in the legends of this region. Some believe it could be a surviving group of the extinct giant ground sloth. Species such as Megatherium or Myredon went extinct approximately 10,000 years ago. These are giant creatures, standing between 10 to 20 feet tall, and in many ways, they perfectly match the description of this monster. Including large creatures, possibly possessing red fur and thick, hard claws. This theory has been recognized by the renowned cryptographer Bernard Hill Aveman. They analyzed this issue in detail in their work, focusing on the journey of mysterious animal species. Some other hypotheses suggest that this is a strange, giant creature that has survived since ancient times. Or even a primate species previously unknown in the Amazon rainforest. If the mapinguari is truly an unidentified primate species, it certainly cannot be the only individual existing in the Amazon rainforest. Because this place has previously recorded creatures with appearances similar to Bigfoot in North America. The mysterious creature with an exact human-like appearance. A man discovered a strange creature in the Amazon rainforest and shared its image on social media. When discovered, the creature's entire body was drenched in blood, its legs and arms so emaciated they were little more than skin and bones. His face was fierce, and his teeth were larger than those of an ordinary person. Their feet and hands are very similar to humans, including the fingers and toes. However, in terms of the overall ratio between arm and leg length, they are not similar to humans. Instead, it resembles the limbs of a monkey or chimpanzee more. These creatures have no fur, and moreover, their facial features are quite similar to humans. Most of this area is covered by tropical rainforest, so many people believe that perhaps this is the product of apes after a crossbreeding process. Although we cannot yet determine exactly what species this is. However, this has drawn special attention from the scientific research community. And everyone is eagerly awaiting the answer to this mystery soon. And does this truly pose a danger to humans? Hidden deep within the shadowy Amazon rainforest is a serpent adorned in deadly hues, as if death itself had taken physical form. This is the coral snake, primarily found in Honduras and some regions of South America. The Sanjo snake is considered one of the most beautiful-looking snake species. Not only beautiful, it's also incredibly unique. This snake species exhibits cannibalistic behavior and is even willing to attack cobras. The snake has a slender, elongated body, a small, rounded head clearly distinct from the neck, and a thin, pointed tail. Coral snakes typically have an average length of about 50 to 80 centimeters. The body is draped in a thick layer of fabric, with additional strips of brightly colored cloth wrapped around the outside in various hues. The snake's fangs may be small, but they contain highly potent venom, so they often rely on their venom glands to digest their prey. Fortunately, this species of snake rarely attacks humans. They often hide under piles of dry leaves and tend to flee rather than attack if you accidentally step on them. However, according to statistical data, every year, this snake species attacks around 15 to 20 people, and most victims die. If the East Asians have legends about the mountain and forest deities. For the indigenous people of the Amazon, El Tunji is the spirit of the ancient forest, a deity both revered and feared. During the presentation, El Tunji did not manifest in physical form, but rather as the spirits of the departed within the dense forest. El Tunji guards the mountain forests and will punish anyone who dares to harm them. Rumors say El Tunji appears accompanied by rustling sounds like flowing blood, growing clearer and louder. It only appears in places where there are forest destroyers. If they dare to copy us so brazenly, El Tunji will appear and finish them off instantly. This frog has a vibrant and eye-catching appearance. However, despite having a tiny body measuring only 5 centimeters, but don't let its eye-catching appearance and seemingly harmless petite frame fool you. Just a light touch on their skin, and a person's heart can stop instantly. Compared to other poison dart frogs, such as the black poison dart frog or the multicolored poison dart frog, the toxicity of the Kokoi poison dart frog is much stronger than that of the golden poison dart frog. Here are the 2 natural English translations. Choose one based on context. The skin of the golden poison dart frog contains a dangerous toxin that can be lethal to humans through mere direct contact with its surface. That is bacachotoshin, a neurotoxin that paralyzes the nervous system. Paralyzes muscles, causes bleeding, multi-organ failure, and leads to death. The venom of a golden poison dart frog is lethal enough to kill nearly 20 healthy adult men or even 2 African bull elephants. Once the poison enters the bloodstream, the victim typically has only about 10 minutes to survive. This poison has been used by South American indigenous people to coat arrowheads for centuries. serving those who hunt wild game. Sky-high fish prices. River wolf. Currently, this species is also facing the risk of extinction due to a severe decline in population. Giant crocodiles spend most of their lives underwater because their primary food source is fish, and they also need to consume a massive amount of food. Each giant crocodile consumes between 2.7 kilograms to 4 kilograms of food per day. Their diet consists not only of fish but also includes shrimp, crocodiles, sea snakes, and various other marine creatures. The giant shark has keen eyesight for hunting prey. Besides vision, sharks also use their skin to detect prey in the water by sensing changes in pressure and flow. The giant otter has thick, dark brown fur that is soft and velvety, with perfect waterproofing ability. This animal weighs between 22 kilograms and 32 kilograms and has a body length ranging from 1 meter to 1.4 meters. Here are the translations based on the context. Its ears and nostrils are small and will close tightly when they dive underwater. It is known that giant otters are excellent swimmers and divers, thanks to their short, webbed feet and flat tails. They can swim at a speed of 14 kilometers per hour and cover a distance of 100 meters in just 30 seconds. The Amazon is a vast forest concealing countless unexplored mysteries. This is home to many strange and rare species of flora and fauna in the world. Deep within this forest lie countless wonders, but also untold dangers lurking at every turn. And this is just a tiny glimpse into the vast journey of exploring this immense forest. Do you know any other creatures that are both terrifying and dangerous? Also, don't forget to turn on notifications to stay updated on other exciting discoveries. That's it for our video today. Goodbye, and see you all in the next episodes.